It's gonna be long.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, angry faithful of all ages. I just felt like being epic. This is episode 256 of Nerd Sports. Welcome to the most, we're still within a minute, the most effed up hour that you're probably going to be clued into for the whole week. Rank amateurs at best, but hey, you're here, and we appreciate that about you. We appreciates that about you. Anyways.
Is that what we appreciate about you?
Oh, look, emoji. Anyway.
Oh, look, something to put in my mouth to shut me up.
Hey.
But hey, while I'm finishing the mastication of this mochi, we're going to turn things over to our esteemed producer, David Dickerman. I can't talk today, albeit very briefly, for this week's Weird Sport. David.
Thank you, Johnny. And yeah, this is oldie but goodie, but I just love these things.
Safety belts fastened. When the match starts, they unbuckle and engage using any part of the vehicle.
These are awesome. I've seen one where the guy just grabs the seat belt and chokes the guy out with it.
Isn't there? It's usually like a. Doesn't it start with like a cab ride and they run out of money?
No.
And then they like drive them to a secluded area.
That would be funny if they did do that.
It's usually with like a British accent.
Right.
Oh,
Isn't that-
no,
You're right. There's the one with the driving instructor. That's the one I'm thinking.
Yeah,
of.
yeah. You're
there
just
you go.
totally. That's that. I've seen
For
that.
real though, that actually reminds me of that fight scene that Deadpool and Wolverine had in the movie.
Because, Honda Odyssey.
I think that's probably what inspired it.
Yeah.
The Honda Odyssey fucks hard.
Did y'all watch the?
We'll watch what?
Watch the flag football this weekend?
I know that Tom Brady hit Logan Paul in the balls in the nuts with a ball, and then turned his back to him like, "Fuck you gonna do about it?" Right?
That's amazing.
He actually
love that.
after the game and everything, he was like, "Yeah, it was fun, enjoyable." What Tom Brady said.
Yeah, he got to fucking hit Jake Paul in the nuts. That'd make anything enjoyable.
Right.
All right. So, I saw Project Hail Mary twice this weekend.
You double
Dude.
dipped.
I double dipped, dude. That movie is so
So you-
fucking good.
So you don't recommend is what I'm hearing.
I mean, I would say 0 out of 10 wouldn't go. See what I did
I've
there?
heard nothing but rave reviews
That
from
movie is
everybody
so
that I've
fucking
seen
good.
that has gone to see
From
it. Has,
one of
has raved
those.
about it.
Oh, I've read the book. Dude, I would. Okay, so yes, obviously there's going to be things that are not in the movie that are in the book because we're not Peter Jackson and we're not going to make a fucking 5-hour epic, right?
Why not?
So, well, because the attention span of the average American is that of a gnat. So, the 2.5 hours that this movie does span covers a good chunk, I would say, in the upper 90 percentile of what's actually in the book. And dude does an amazing job to being true to the source material. There's only a little bit of extra stuff right there at the end of the movie, but I mean, dude, it really kind of delivers a more
I'm so glad about that, Johnny. That's really good.
That is a fantastic point, Johnny.
I know.
That is great.
Where-
That also, I really enjoyed the synopsis there. That's also another really good point, Johnny.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
That's good.
We are so
yards not
we got the Walmart connection going on today.
dude. No, my connection's fucking great. I don't know what's going on. Honestly,
Did you close out of it and get back into it?
Yeah, I did.
You're,
But I'll probably
there's
see
your
it again.
camera. There we are.
Go.
Nah,
Fucking, I don't know, dude. It's
fucking spare
beyond
parts,
me.
but
Dude, it's fucking give your balls a tug, tit fucker. Anyways, so but the movie was so good, right? I went to go see it with my wife and sister-in-law on Saturday, and then I took our three boys here to go see it on Sunday. And I'm like, my wife's like, "Are you sure you want to go see it again?" I'm like, "Oh, absolutely." You know, so
did I stutter?
right.
It
I mean,
was my idea.
you know, so I mean, because she was like, "Well, the boys can go." I said, "No, no, I want to see it again." You know, so I never ever do that, and so I'm just like, you know what, absolutely. And this movie was so good. I mean, let's put it this way, right? I have all three of Andy Weir's books, right?
Mhm.
And read all three of them. All three of them are excellent novels. My 14 or 15-year-old who doesn't read, I mean, he can obviously, but he's like, I said, well, I would lend you the book, but you're not going to read it. He goes, actually, I want to read all three of his books. I was like, well, I've got them. You
There you
better
go.
fucking read them. So he's got all three of the books sitting on his dresser next to his bed. And I'm like, dude, he goes, well, on Tuesday, because Tuesdays we have tech-free Tuesdays are here. I was like, no social media, no video games. You can watch a show, but it's got to be on a TV kind of a thing, right? I want them away from their 13-inch screens and their 6-inch screens on their phones, right?
So you got a stack of penthouse
And-
letter?
No, we have things called board games, chores, yard work, and the outside world here.
Okay.
So yeah,
Outside.
I know. And get this, tomorrow morning, they're going to be putting on some work gloves and going out here in the yard and weeding my flower bed while I'm cutting the yard.
Nice.
That's some old school fucking child labor right there, and I'm here for it, right? So,
Exploiting the working class. Typical.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm very particular about the way my grass gets cut, I'd have them doing that too.
Oh, now you're racist too. Ooh.
Oh no. I'm making them earn their privilege.
Exactly.
So
that's great. You'll love to see that.
Yeah. But spring breakout games have occurred. Spring break is officially in the books for 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, angry faithful of all ages, Wednesday night is opening night for baseball. That
Ready
game will
for
be
it.
streamed on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, really. And then Thursday, for the rest of the world, it is on. We have 162 games to sit around and bitch about the way that our teams were built during the offseason.
Some more than others.
I can't wait till May 29th.
This has been a little bit of a rough a rough preseason for the Rangers. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that the beginning of the season is not indicative of that.
I
Well,
mean,
we
to be
already
to be
called it.
fair, though, I mean, Chris, I mean, it's not like they put the expectations really high because, I mean, they picked Seattle to repeat as division champions this year.
You know, it could happen.
And it's not like you guys have to worry about finishing in the cellar because that's what the Anaheim Angels are for.
Well, that's true. Like I said, if we can at least end up with more than 500 season, I'll be happy. I'm not expecting the moon. I just want to be over 500.
Yeah.
I feel like that's attainable.
I decided to take a break from building Gundams for about, I don't know, however long this project that I'm on right now is going to take me. I decided to go back to my model building roots. I'm building a Dale Jr. number 8 Budweiser car.
Nice.
I've already cut off the front, the the skirts around the nose and the side skirts. I flared out the left front fender using a heat gun. I'm going to set this car up. I'm going to mount the wheels higher on the hub, and I've already cut down on the body to make it look like an intermediate track car. You know, remember the old doghouse bodies that looked like they were twisted going down the straightaway. Yeah, those. So like a 2007 Monte Carlo.
Interesting.
Yeah, except I'm going to kind of do a one-off with the paint scheme. I'm not going to go Budweiser red. I'm gonna do a candy apple red. So that means I've got to lay down after I get my primer down and everything like that. I got to put down like a lime green, and then paint over with the flame red.
Are you still going that same font?
Yeah, no,
Everything else would be the same.
Yeah, everything else is going to be the way it should be. I'm just going to go candy apple red, just because.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right. And then depending on how well I do on this car, I may see if I can send it off to JR Motorsports to see if I can get Dale Jr. to autograph it and send it back to me.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, so
Put a C note in it. Get it?
Well, I mean, it's as long as you you pay whatever they charge for their autograph, right? And then you pay pay for the return shipping. Usually like with baseball cards, especially, you can send them to like every baseball player has got like an address that you can send the cards to. And as long as you send the money for the autograph and then the return shipping, autograph seekers are doing that all the time. So,
okay.
But let me see here.
Can we do one quick out of the way thing? Because I'm still confused about that damn thing that you showed up, and it's been showing up on my feed now.
What?
The amputee cornhole player.
No. I was going to get to that in a minute.
Okay, as long as we get to it, because I'm trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah. I read that article and I was like,
I thought it was fake.
I was like, huh, how did they get the fingerprints to hang on him? That's kind of what I'm wanting to know. But and the way that the article was written didn't answer any questions.
I read it. I was like, oh man, he really found a really fake thing, or this is a really weird one.
No, it was a legit like Houston news station article.
Okay, just get what your stuff in. We have to.
Okay, so, like I said, opening day is coming around the corner this week. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fucking baseball is back. Hell yeah. And my internet is going slow as dog shit. Okay. Way to go, AT&T. That's right. The long winter is over. We have made it. Opening week is here. And my camera is doing all kinds of weird fucky things. Hold on a second, guys. Let me fix something here. Hopefully it'll fix my connection here. Let me see here. We're going to change it to FaceTime camera. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, cool deal. Yeah.
Yay.
See? Way much better. Okay. All right. Anyways, the Yankees and the Giants take the spotlight Wednesday night on Netflix at 7 p.m. Central Time. And then there are 11 more season openers on Thursday with the final 3 set for Friday. There's so much to be excited about for everybody. First power rankings of the season are out. I know it's a little early, but hey, you can't tell MLB.com when too early is too early. Number 1 is the Dodgers because they're the defending champions.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Blue Jays are number 2 because they're the defending American League champions. But there's a caveat to that because 2 out of the 5 starters, or actually 3 out of the 5 starters for the Blue Jays starting rotation are on the injured list.
Really?
Yeah,
So do they even have a team this year?
they do. I just wouldn't expect them to repeat as American League champions. Just kind of putting that out there. Anyway, so we've got Mariners are number 3. Again, the Mariners are projected to win the American League West this year. We've got the Yankees who are projected to win the East. The Mets. The Mets are trying to set themselves up as Dodgers East. So, National League East, they're projecting may end up going to the Mets this year. But if the Mets do like the Mets did last year and they choke with like 15 games left, yeah. The Phillies are number 6. And the Red Sox, whose hitters were just absolutely murdering the baseball during the World Baseball Classic, they're ranked number 7. So, hooray. The Cubs are number 8. Tigers number 10. Cubs 8, Tigers 9, Orioles 10, Brewers 11, Padres 12, Braves 13th, Royals 14th. I'm not going to go I'll just for the sake of present company. Diamondbacks 15th, and the last one I'm going to talk about are the Rangers at number 16. Some of those young players are going to have to pop at some point. But don't forget about the vets. Corey Seager, Nathan Eovaldi, and Jacob deGrom are some of the cornerstones of any team. And remember, this remains the last team to win a World Series that's not the Dodgers.
True.
So, yeah. Wilyer Abreu for the Red Sox showed up to spring training and during warm-ups and practice wore his Team Venezuela uniform from the WBC. Yeah. I mean, if it was a Team USA uniform, I'd be like, that's what I'm talking about. But, come on, guy. Get with the program.
Let it go, man.
Yeah. I mean, you're not dressed right, you're fucking wrong, right?
Yeah.
So, moving on here, before we get into the ever so non-existent football news. This is coming out of Fox 26 from Houston, fox26houston.com. Elisa Salme is on the byline. Article's dated for today. Amputee cornhole player accused of murder. Dayton Weber, 27, a professional cornhole player, is accused of fatally shooting 27-year-old Bradrick Michael Wells during an argument in La Plata, Maryland. Police say Weber shot Wells inside a car and then drove off with the victim's body before it was later found in a yard in Charlotte Hall. Weber was arrested at a Virginia hospital and faces first and second-degree murder charges as he awaits extradition to Charles County. What we know. Dayton James Weber, 27, of La Plata, is accused of shooting and killing Bradrick Michael Wells, 27, of Waldorf, during an argument. Police say that Weber was in his Tesla SUV when he shot Wells in the passenger seat. He then pulled over and asked 2 backseat passengers to pull Wells out of the car. They refused and got out of the car before calling police. Weber fled the scene with Wells still in the car. Wells's body was then found in a yard on Newport Church Road in Charlotte Hall, Maryland. Wells was pronounced dead at the scene. Weber was located by police at a hospital in Charlottesville, Virginia. He was arrested and charged as a fugitive from justice. He'll be extradited to Charles County and charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and other charges. I'm like, wait a minute. He shot one person, right?
Yeah.
So I don't.
They're gonna see. It's the original indictment is gonna have they're covering all their bases basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
What we don't know.
Well, I still want to know what was amputated.
Police have not explained how Weber, a quadruple amputee, was able to drive a car or fire a weapon.
Okay.
There we go.
I literally had to. I was like, I'm making sure that there's no like messed up information on this one, but I had to put it through AI. What is a quadruple amputee? Both legs, both arms gone.
Yes.
So how the fuck did it happen?
Now,
I'm so
it's early
confused.
in the investigation, but there's no evidence to suggest anyone else was involved in the shooting and that he acted alone, said Diane Richardson, Charles County Sheriff's Office. Videos posted to social media do appear to show Weber shooting rifles and 9mm handguns. I'm willing to bet as a quadruple amputee, there is some kind of rig involved. And if he had that rig set up in his car and homeboy sat in that car anyway, I'm not trying to justify the shooting, but that motherfucker had that shit coming. It's like
That would
that's
be
a
a
Darwin
little-
Award winner right there.
That would, man, that was so easy to get me into that vehicle because,
That's
hey, I would think that would be perfectly safe from a freaking handgun.
Here's
like that-
here's how I
that-
love I love how the article wraps itself up, right? The backstory. Weber underwent quadruple amputation as a baby after a blood infection, according to reports. He's a professional cornhole player in the American Cornhole League. The
How?
ACL has been on ESPN since 2016. It's one of the great things about our sport, how accessible it is.
And if
And
you
how
think
we
about-
like to say anyone can play, anyone can win, because if you want to put your mind to it, you want to put the time into practice, you can become competitive, said ACL Commissioner Stacey Moore to Fox News Digital earlier this month. Moore is pushing for cornhole to become a sport in the Olympics.
Well, I mean,
How?
no.
This is crack reporting right here, right?
Oh,
Yeah, and just to let everybody know that this is not, we're not faking this or anything. This has been on a lot of pages that I've been through, and this is the article. I'm going to scroll down slowly if you want to pause and
this
look
is
at it.
Here's my thing.
This is the epitome of there's no such thing as bad publicity. Like they really
Right,
they
you're
saw
like-
their opportunity and just ran with it.
Yeah, let's plug the ACL.
Hey, they're talking about Corn League. Really?
I
You're
mean-
in the lead there.
Oh, yeah.
League again.
This guy,
I mean,
though,
did they take the time to swab him for GSR?
this dude needs to get Afroman's lawyer.
Did they?
You know
did-
what I'm talking. You know what I'm thinking. And this
Did
is
they-
just a hypothesis here. Somebody in the back seat was responsible for the shooting.
Oh, without question. Without
Right. I mean,
question.
you look at. I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna have to do our due diligence and try to find these videos of this dude shooting weapons. And it's like, how?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Okay.
Unless he
this-
did
this-
it with a prosthetic.
There's well,
okay.
I mean, there is, but this also reminds me there was a case a few years ago, and I believe it was in, I want to say, Ohio. Police went and arrested this dude for kicking in a door, and it was a home invasion.
Oh yeah. I remember this shit.
He was arrested in his wheelchair. And they're like, "You kicked in your neighbor's door." He goes, "I kicked in. I did." Okay, take me to jail.
Yeah,
That was
I mean,
that was the easiest slam dunk defense in
Yeah.
history.
I'm just.
I had a guy when I was working corrections. To work corrections, you have to be able to shoot like an AR-15, a pistol, and a shotgun. And he had like he had lost his left arm, but he had a rig to where he could place on there and shoot with it.
But he still had another arm with a
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah,
I know.
but even without like feet, and I want to know how this guy, how he was driving. I get it's a Tesla, but you still have to be able to make inputs, steering inputs. You still have to hold the wheel.
Unless he
Otherwise,
has the
it shuts
self-driving
down.
feature, but I'm
Well, no,
willing to bet that
yeah,
a
but you
professional
still have
cornhole
to
player.
But
Hold
your
on.
entire- I've seen
I'm
that.
willing to bet that an athlete in the ACL does not make the kind of coin required to purchase the $8,000 option for the self-driving
Exactly.
feature.
But even if you have self-driving, it will turn off if you're not holding the wheel.
No, it won't.
No,
That's the whole point. I
saw
took it.
videos
No, you go. No,
that might have
Yeah.
changed because I saw videos where they let go of the wheel.
It does not allow for unattended driving because you do have to be looking out the windshield.
No.
But, and I'm telling you this, Chris, go to a Tesla dealership and tell them that you want to take a 24-hour test drive. They will let you sign out the car.
I really don't want to.
Dude, trust me, it changed my mind on the whole Tesla thing because
Remember-
that was fucking cool. Letting the car
Remember,
drive
we
you
had-
places.
We had a Tesla at Black Rifle, and
Yeah, but that one didn't self-drive.
it was a massive pain in the ass and didn't ever work right. Period. So that turned me off to the whole Tesla thing. That thing was
The Model S's
massive.
and the Model 3s are fucking phenomenal, dude.
I'll pass.
Anyways, digressing.
I'm
so-
I gotta drive myself.
I get it. So do I. But, you know, at some point the cars are going to be like, hey, where do you want to go?
Oh,
No. The flying cars they're coming out with?
I 100% agree. I am going to be dragged into the 21st century kicking and screaming. I will be that old man. I'm going to be the Abe Simpson screaming at the sky. I
Hey,
will
there's
be
a
that
lot
man.
to be said for us Abe Simpson types because we were solely responsible for getting Starfleet Academy canceled after 2 seasons.
Yes.
Which, thank everybody involved in that. That was fantastic to read. It was the best news I saw all day.
I wonder if the Skydance bought Paramount finally.
They did. They did.
Yeah, and that was the first
I'm hoping.
to get canceled because they said they're going to redo the whole Star Trek stuff, and they're
Like, you already have a formula in place to make good modern Star Trek.
Yeah, let's not reinvent
Look
the
at
wheel.
Picard. Look
Yeah,
at
but-
what worked with Picard.
Right, but
And I
Marina
realized
Sirtis-
there was a lot
yeah.
of fan service and nostalgia involved
yeah.
in that, but they also introduced new characters into it. and
I
we're
want to see
bringing
a
it
legacy
forward.
series. I want to see a series with the Enterprise G / Titan A. That's what I
I'd be
want to
okay
see.
with that. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like
Or I tell you what I would like to see. I would like to see Kelsey Grammer taking command of the USS Bozeman again.
yes, that would be fantastic.
that would be
Because the Bozeman has been making it made all kinds of appearances all throughout Star Trek Next Generation, Wolf 359. It was
Mhm.
there. You also heard the Bozeman being mentioned during First Contact when they engaged the Borg cube
Yeah,
in First Contact. It was also mentioned, I believe, Lower Decks. It was mentioned. I believe it was also mentioned in DS9. So, you know, the Bozeman, obviously, it's canonical. So I would love to see that. Honestly, I really would. Oh, let me see here. Football news. What do we have? Okay.
who was arrested this time?
That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
Hurts.
Seahawks make JSN the highest paid wide receiver with a 4-year, $168.6 million contract extension. I think they finalized that today.
Mm.
Let me see here. Steelers wide receiver Pittman's patiently waiting for Aaron Rodgers to make his decision. Let me see here. Kyler Murray, after he got released from the Cardinals, he landed in Minnesota. Odell Beckham Jr. hopes that flag football is a starting point to an NFL return.
well, they're thinking
Apparently,
about
the Cowboys, the new Cowboys defensive coordinator Thompson thinks that through all their defensive upgrades, they've got all the right pieces. Finally, we shall see. Let me see here. Past that, there's a whole lot of who gives a fuck. Let me take a look. Now, I am going to go into this just because and see. Double A March Madness. I know, ladies and gentlemen, we're breaking from tradition and we're talking about hoops, not only hoops, but college hoops. Alabama beat Texas Tech today. This is specifically the men's bracket here. They beat Texas Tech 90-65. Tennessee beat Virginia 79-72. Arizona, number 1 seed Arizona, beat number 9 seed Utah State 66-78. UConn took down UCLA 73-57. Iowa beat number 1 Florida 73-72 for an upset. That was yesterday's game. And number 5 St. John's beat number 4 Kansas 67-65. Let me see here. What other games of notable mention here? Purdue beat Miami, Florida 79-69. Iowa State took down Kentucky 82-63. And then let me see here. Let me see if I can pull up the women's bracket. Let's see here. Men's, because I did happen to watch a women's game today, Virginia at Iowa State. I wanted Iowa State to win just because, you know, they've been kind of like a perennial Sweet 16 team for the women's bracket for the last 3 or 4 years. They got beat today in overtime. So number 10 seed took down a number 2 seed today. So that's worthy mentioning. South Carolina, the number 1 seeded South Carolina team for the women's, they're currently leading 73-31 in the third quarter over number 9 seed USC. There is a massive ass whipping that got handed out. I think it was today. Let me see if I can find that. Number 2 LSU beat number 7 Texas Tech, the Lady Raiders, 101-47.
Oh, golly.
Mm-hmm. They went in there and put up some NBA numbers against the Texas Tech Lady Raiders.
Damn.
So, yeah. So, girls, put your guns away for another season.
Did Texas Tech realize they were playing? Did they get the date wrong? What happened?
I mean, I'm willing to bet that they had Dak Prescott suit up for him.
Oh,
I mean, you saw where Dak Prescott and his fiance are no longer together. They're not engaged anymore. Because she refused to sign his prenup.
Oh, I did see that.
She cited the fact that he can't keep his dick in his pants, right? And he cited, well, she doesn't want to sign the prenup, so we're not going to do this. We're just going to co-parent, right? Which, you know, hey, I don't blame him, but I definitely don't blame her. Because Dak Prescott, even during the offseason, his balls are being caught by unintended targets.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just kind of putting that out there.
Jesus Christ.
I know, right? The Lady Longhorns took down the number 8 Oregon Ducks, Lady Ducks, 100-58. So that was a close by comparison. Let me see here. Anything else that stands out? Nothing really. But yeah. So next weekend is going to be the start of the Sweet 16 for both brackets. I think I read somewhere, I heard somewhere that the odds of picking out the perfect bracket for the entire tournament is like something into the tune of like 1 to 100 or 1 to 68 billion.
Yeah, it's close to impossible because so many games.
So you have a better chance of winning the lottery than you do.
You have a chance of winning the lottery 3 times before you pick a perfect bracket.
Oh God!
Because I remember was it like 10 or 15 years ago, Warren Buffett had this contest out there that the person that submitted the perfect bracket, he would pay them I think it was like $1 million or something like that for a perfect bracket. Nobody ever claimed it. Nobody ever claimed
Talk
it.
about a safe bet.
Right? I mean, take some notes there, Mattress Mac.
I found some news. This is actually interesting. And Johnny will love it. This is coming from Front Office Sports. Masters has released a trailer for its feature on Ken Griffey Jr., who shot Roy McIlroy.
McIlroy. Shot
is
McIlroy's win at Augusta last year as a credentialed photographer. Yeah.
Oh, no way.
So
Well,
you see a lot of retired baseball players do things like, they become booth people, they become play-by-play people. People like Randy Johnson and Ken Griffey Jr., they become professional photographers.
Yeah.
Randy Johnson is constantly shooting NASCAR events. And Ken Griffey Jr. has fashioned himself as a bit of a really good sports photographer. Yeah. I mean, he understands the assignment. I mean, dude, I if I were to be within, I don't know, 20 yards of Ken Griffey Jr., I would not be able to contain my fandom, dude. I would fangirl the fuck out, and I would be like, "Hey, will you sign something?" Yeah,
I take
sign my forearm. I will get it covered up in a tat. I will get your autograph tattooed on my arm. Like, come on, dude. I mean, this dude, that guy right there, had he stayed healthy, I mean, he missed probably a good 4 seasons worth of his career because of injury, right? And he still managed to hit over 600 home runs, right? Let me see here. Yeah, 630 career home runs, right? Had he been healthy, you realize we'd be talking about him being the all-time home run king as opposed to Barry, I have a needle hanging out of my hip Bonds.
And he would have done it legit.
And for damn sure, Ken Griffey Jr., the kid, would have done that shit legitimately.
Exactly.
And that would have cemented him as being the first unanimous pick.
Without question.
Yeah, without question. And I'm like, man, come on. I mean, I remember growing up and hearing these stories. Ken Griffey Sr. would be talking about in interviews. He's like, he would be swinging a bat in the house, hitting wiffle balls, breaking windows, and knocking stuff off the shelves. My wife would get on to me and be like, "Hey, honey, I'm not going to say anything to him. You can't teach that swing."
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. There's a reason why a lot of kids, including myself, that grew up being left-handed, mimicked his batting stance, mimicked his timing, timing stuff, where he'd just sit there and rock. And I mean, just mimic that swing the best that we could. Mm-hmm. Right. That is the most pitcher perfect. I mean, hands down, the most beautiful swing in the entire game. And I don't think that we will ever see a swing like Ken Griffey Jr.'s ever again in the game. And I'm okay with that. Because, I'm just like, I am blown away, just completely blown away with, being able to say that I had the pleasure, the honor of being able to watch this guy play baseball 100%. And just to see him kind of just casually walking around the golf course, taking pictures, dude. I mean,
in the photography pool with I don't mean this derogatorily, but a bunch of nobodies that I mean, who knows the names of?
But that goes to speak to his character, because, dude, just the level of humbleness that he has.
Exactly.
I mean, he'll probably
throwing his name out there, saying, do you know who I am, and getting himself in this spot. No,
Yeah,
He's-
no,
he's
I
been
mean,
cool.
it's not like he's a Houston judge or anything, but
Exactly.
oh, dude, the Houston rodeo fucking
God.
clowned on her today, right? All the dirt that they scraped up off the floor of the NRG, they put out in the south park, the red parking lot.
Mhm.
And they say, like, hey, Judge Hildago, here's the dirt for you from the shoots. No ticket required. Somebody took a hat. Somebody took a cowboy hat that looks like hers, and they put it on the dirt where her seat used to be. And they set it up as the Judge Hildago Memorial.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Dude, the level of troll that the Houston Rodeo Committee has been demonstrating, dude, it's
Dude,
textbook clinic right there.
Speaking of
And-
troll, did you see what the Spurs did?
no,
Okay, so you heard about that whole thing with the older lady that was at the Spurs game, and she was texting about the amount of Hispanic people that were there.
vaguely, yeah.
There was, yeah. So one of the broadcast cameras actually like zoomed in on her phone and caught her texting, and she was talking shit about the amount of Hispanics that were in the stands and all that. So the next home game, the Spurs organization just leaned all the way into it. They had a well-known like mariachi band that was out there. They had Mexican flags like all over the place. Like they leaned into it so freaking hard. It was awesome. The Spurs Coyote is all wearing a mariachi outfit and everything. It was
Dude.
it was the one
They
of the
wear their
greatest
Hispanic
troll
night
moments.
jerseys, Los Spurs.
Yes. Oh, it was glorious. It was so good. It's like how clueless do you need to be? And you realized A, you're in San Antonio, and B, 90% of the Spurs fans out there are Hispanic.
Yeah.
They are the Hispanic team, like without question. That's just the way it is. There is nothing wrong with it. They love the Spurs lean into that heritage full force. They are absolutely unapologetic about it. And you love to see it. And then you have some white Karen bitch out there in the stands. Oh, these Hispanic people, how can they even afford tickets out here? I'll jump off my soapbox now. That just that really annoyed me when I first saw it. It pissed me off. And then to see the Spurs actually just dunk on her like that. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, I mean stuff like that. When stuff like that happens, it's almost as good as when cameras or just other fans catch people at the ballpark or at the ball game
or at a Coldplay
slipping on their phone.
Yes.
I mean, no, not even the Coldplay concert stuff. No, that's Bush League, right? We're talking full on. I'm with my significant other and I'm texting my side piece kind of a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like sitting next to me and they have the
and people, I'm telling you, like people will put that shit on TikTok and they'll be like, hey, I need TikTok, do your thing. If you know so-and-so, they went to the game tonight, they were there with their wife was doing so-and-so, or their husband was doing so-and-so.
Always find them.
Yeah, always find them.
Always get caught.
Always, man. And I'm just like, you almost want Quinn Pratt to come up and be like, "Hey, Pookie."
Right. Yeah.
But
or the Captain America comer. So you got caught texting at the game.
Right. Yeah. Hi, I'm Mrs. So-and-so. You may not recognize me. Yeah. But I'm a professional hot wife. Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the last thing. Chuck Norris died this Friday.
Well, it's not the last thing, but yeah, no, we do need to address the roundhouse-sized elephant in the room. When I saw that, and then David put it out in the text thread, I was like, "That's bullshit," right?
Yeah.
Chuck Norris
There's
didn't
been
die.
rumors. Yeah, there's celebrity
Death got Chuck
rumors
Norris,
everywhere.
and that's all there is to it, right? And I mean, immediately the meme started, and the AI picture started, like, Chuck Norris was a pallbearer at his own funeral, that kind of a thing. I mean, legitimately, that
And
made
it
me
was
sad,
all
dude.
out of love too. It was all
Yeah,
out of
yeah, and like I'm legitimately sad because like the day before he posted a video of him boxing on his Instagram feed.
Yep.
And he was like, he said, "I don't age, I level up." And I'm like, that's my boy right there.
Yeah.
But man,
Did you see what Vanity Fair did?
yeah, I did. They were like, "Oh, but his politics may tarnish his legacy."
Oh,
And then that seafood
wow.
restaurant was like, "Go fuck yourself."
Yes, that what was it, Tony's or something?
Someone put a community note on it and says Chuck Norris killed his shadow while shadow boxing. That's why you never see his shadow when he comes from behind you. Chuck Norris can never be overshadowed.
Yeah,
It was a community note.
That's
But yeah,
They said he
I'm
died.
like,
so somebody was like he died 20 years ago. Death finally got the courage to actually come and tell him.
I saw a TikTok video. It was like when God tells Death to finally go get Chuck Norris, and Death is sitting there like, I mean, I've got this thing back here. I mean, do I have to like right
my
now?
DD 214 to set up.
Right.
already
Like, is this going to be service connected, God? I mean, come on.
Oh man, yeah, it was a shame. I mean, that guy. You talk about the absolute epitome of unproblematic. Like,
Yeah.
he's right up there with Bob Ross.
there was actually a couple
And
of
the fact that he leaned into his own facts, his own like satire facts. Like,
Yeah,
he had a sidebar.
there were a couple of them.
for that.
He had a sidebar
There were a
on
couple
that
that he
page.
didn't. There were a
there was
couple
a
that he
side-
didn't like.
Yeah, well, there was a sidebar on his page, on that page. Chuck Norris's top 10 Chuck Norris facts. Like, he would go through and pick his top 10.
Nice.
Well, no, there's a reason for that. His son talked to his mom because his mom was wanted to keep Chuck Norris's images like squeaky clean and everything, and she thought that was bad. But it was the son that said, "No, he's got to do this. It's going to show his light, and it's going to overshow him."
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love the fact that he leaned into the Chuck Norris persona for what is it? Expendables 3.
Yes.
When they were like, Sylvester Stallone's all like, "I heard something. You were bitten by a king cobra?" And he's like, "Yeah." And after 5 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died.
Did you ever see that one where he tells a story about him petting the tiger?
Yes.
Yeah, where he was like, I'm petting the tiger, comes out, I'm petting the tiger, and you hear this, and you hear the guy behind me is like, "Get up real slowly and back away," and the tiger did. He backed away slowly.
Yeah.
Just the way he tells them, though. Oh man, God, he is gonna be missed.
Yeah, I mean,
There was also another story of a couple of Vietnam vets that had a bad time in Vietnam, and he called them up. He's like, "Hey, listen, I have a ranch. I'll come in. No one's gonna, no publicity, no nothing. Just chill out." So
yeah.
he's that type of fucking guy.
But I tell you what, 2026, you better chill the fuck out because William Shatner turned 95 years old yesterday.
Dude,
And
it's
he was
getting-
hitting it.
Hey,
He-
don't put that in the air.
He was pulling a cigar yesterday. I mean, smoking a cigar on his feed. God damn it. There he is.
That just
But yeah, William Shatner fucking turned 95 years old yesterday.
Mm.
Circle the wagons, boys. I mean, come on. Fucking 2026, you better fucking stay in your lane. But yeah, I'm just, man. Here, just seeing all the confirmed reports, with Chuck Norris, I was just like, bro.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
He died. Well, no, Chuck Norris didn't die. He just left the server.
yeah, okay, all right.
He got tired of this life. Was like, I want to go to the next one.
He was like, what was it? Somebody said he didn't die. He just beat life.
Yeah.
yeah. yeah, yeah. He platinumed life. Yeah, that's what it was.
He 100%ed.
Right. Yeah, he 100%ed life. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's you know, they say like it always comes in threes and things like that. And there was some other like celebrity deaths over the weekend, but
yeah,
you know, not to disparage or lessen, you know, the loss of these other celebrities, but I mean, it was Chuck Norris. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So, but over the weekend we had racing at Darlington, one of the more historic tracks. We're just gonna jump into it. Tyler fucking Reddick won his 4th race of the year.
Really?
Jeez.
Yep.
Did they check the car?
Well, I mean, he did a burnout, so he probably burnt out the chip on the engine, so NASCAR can't test it anyway. He had a win margin of 5.847 seconds, and at Darlington, that's a fucking eternity, right? Led for 77 laps on the day. The Keselowski Roush Racing teammates all they chose this weekend to honor the late Greg Biffle by driving cars with all throwback paint schemes on them, and all their car numbers were in the Greg Biffle font. So that was a high class move. And the RFK cars, they showed out. Brad Keselowski had a finished second yesterday. Let me see here. Austin Cindric. Let's see. He's Penske. Ryan Preece finished 13th. Whoa. You guys hear that echo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. There we go.
There we go. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Earning your producer pay this week. Good job. Let me see here. Let's just go ahead and give the rundown here. 1st through 10th, Tyler Reddick, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, Carson Hocevar, Austin Cindric, Ty Gibbs, Daniel Suarez, William Byron, Chris Buescher, Eric Jones, your top 10 finishers. Denny Hamlin comes home in 11th, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Preece, Shane Van Gisbergen, Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, Josh Berry, Connor Zilich, Christopher Bell, Michael McDowell, your top 20. Kyle Busch, Zane Smith, Todd Gilliland, Justin Allgaier, Austin Dillon, Noah Gregson, John Hunter Nemechek, Cole Custer, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and AJ Allmendinger, your top 30. Ty Dillon, Kyle Larson, Joey Logano, Bubba Wallace with your fastest lap of the race, coming in 34th. Riley Herbst, 35th. Cody Ware, 36th. And Timmy Hill, 37th. Yeah, so we're not going to go over the points because the points look fucking ridiculous right now.
Okay, here's a question.
Yeah.
He's won 4 races. Does he have enough points? Do he just goes through?
No, because there's no longer win and you're in there's no playoff system anymore. It's a chase format. So it's going back to the 2004 system where you have to be in the top, I think 16 in points to be eligible for the chase. Right.
Well, if he has enough, would he have enough?
Dude,
points?
this is only the 5th race of the season.
Yeah, that's
No, I
he's
know,
got a long ways to go.
I got that, but most of those people that win like a couple of the races throughout the year, they don't win like that many, do they?
You'd be surprised. I mean, there's a, like with every other professional sport out there, there's a lot of ebb and flow, right? So not Trackhouse Racing, I'm sorry, 23XI Racing, they've just got it for whatever reason. They've got it figured out for these first, for at least these first few weeks of the season. I mean, Bubba Wallace is turning in decent performances with the exception of yesterday, as much as that pains me to fucking say. Tyler Reddick obviously has got it figured out. I mean, it just because it could be a career year for him as far as like the number of wins in a season does not necessarily translate to a championship.
Yeah, you still need consistency because he could
yeah.
DNF. He could DNF.
Yeah, he could have a
the
shitty
whole
run
rest
during
of
the summer, and he'll drop like a rock.
Could knock him out of the points. Yeah, the key is.
So-
I mean, yeah, the wins are good, but you need consistency.
What was that, Colin? I thought Colin wanted to say something.
Colin, did you say something?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, can't hear him. No, he's muted. That's why. Hold on.
No,
No, he was unmuted.
he muted himself.
Oh, muted himself. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
He's giving us. Hold on.
Was I the one echoing?
Yes.
So
Yes.
That's why I muted you.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because we can hear ourselves through your speakers.
Yeah, I don't know why my stupid phone is doing this when I disconnect from my stereo.
It's-
Well,
There we go.
yeah.
It happens.
Well, he'll be home probably in about another 5 minutes, so we can stall till then.
All I got is
But-
like news. So
Yeah, let me see here. Next weekend, they are at Martinsville Speedway in Ridgeway, Virginia. 400 laps for 210.4 miles. It is the Cookout 400. That will be Sunday, March 29th at 2:30 Central Time in the PM. So 1440 for those of us who are able to add 12 after 12 noon. Catch the race on FS1 MRN, which is the motor racing.
He called it though. He did say it was going to happen again at some point. It was going to happen. So,
called it. All I'm
Yeah. Where did it cut me off at?
You said Motor Racing Network.
Okay. So MRN, your motor racing network, or SiriusXM channel 90 on your SiriusXM radio or mobile device or mobile devices through the app, or get your driver feeds on HBO Max. Yeah. So apparently I need to thermite my Chrome because it keeps kicking me out.
Yeah.
I've got to update my iOS and I've got to update Chrome. So maybe
Oh,
that's
gonna be
what's
fun.
doing it. So, well, it's what happens when you work, freaking 12.5-hour shifts, 4 days a week. You kind of spend a lot of time sleeping.
Mhm. Valid.
So, but
Have
Yeah.
y'all seen the trailer for the Dutton Ranch?
I did.
I haven't seen any trailers. I still kind of would like to see it.
Well, it's going to take place in Texas.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
But yeah, Project Hail Mary, as we stated at the top of the show, dude, that movie, excellent. If you have not had a chance to go see it,
That movie rocked. I saw it.
turn your volume down, bud. Just a little bit. Okay. Yes, that movie.
Movie rocked. I saw it.
Saw it twice this weekend. Fucking phenomenal movie. Absolutely phenomenal. Man, I'm telling you what, and I'm glad that they did Rocky justice. Like they created Rocky for the big screen accurately. I mean, the way that he was described in the book was exactly as he appeared in the movie. And dude, I'm telling you, I was here for the chaos. I fucking loved it. Yeah, just that movie, absolutely phenomenal. I did buy the popcorn bucket just so I could get the mission patch. Yeah.
There was a mission patch.
Such a
Mhm.
nerd.
I know, right? And there he pulls a t-shirt out of his personal belongings at the beginning of the movie, and it's a t-shirt from the periodic table of elements,
Uh-huh.
and it's got the atomic weight on it, and it's the element of surprise, and it's
That's
I
awesome.
found that shirt on Amazon and I ordered that bitch.
Yes, that's fantastic.
I ordered that shirt. I was like, dude, I've got to have that shirt. And I'm sitting there watching the second, my second viewing of it. And I'm on Amazon looking for the shirts from the movie. And I sent it to my wife and she was like, okay. So I'm like,
That's great. How could you not?
It's a win.
I'm still trying to figure out because there's another shirt that he wears in the movie where it's got the entire table of or periodic table on there.
Is there
And
echo
it
now?
says something about sarcasm on the bottom. And I'm like, I've got to find that shirt. I got to figure
Is
out
there
which one it is.
is there echo now?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, great.
But yeah, so yeah, hey, look at her. Looky. She makes her appearance. She's been here, but she made her appearance. She made her presence known. But
She
Yeah,
may be
so-
late, but she's always right on time.
exactly. I mean, it's never a party until McKenna gets here. Just
Exactly.
kind of putting that out there.
That's what I'm saying.
So, all right. So I can't have a beard at work, but I can have a mustache. So I'm gonna grow that out with the soul patch because I can still have that with the respirator.
I told McKenna you were growing a mustache, and she
Mhm.
gave me like a face. Like a,
Hey,
So you need to do the whole Chris Gaines thing first. We got to see.
you
his soul
gotta,
patch
you gotta,
first.
you gotta get the.
well, that would require me. Maybe I could borrow my wife's like leggings. I guess I don't know.
You gotta get the.
Yeah,
You gotta get the.
I didn't mean to
Ted
lead that
Lasso
far into
mustache.
it.
I could put on the emo eyeshadow, right?
Oh,
That was
God.
not heard.
A wig. Do the whole.
You gotta
Well,
get
I
the.
mean, I've kind of got the hair going on now, where I'm just like,
you gotta get the.
That's pretty close.
You gotta get the Ted Lasso mustache.
I that is going to be part of it, but
No. You gotta get the Ron Swanson.
well, the Ron Swanson and the Ted Lasso are kind of one and the same.
Yeah, they're remarkably.
No, but like they have different like umph to them.
Are you cool enough to pull off
Oh, I found it.
the Magnum PI though?
Initially that's what I had envisioned. I told Mindy, I was like, I'm going to
Or
lean
the
into
Sam
it.
Elliott?
Oh, dude,
Where?
no.
So wait, how does the
Just like
respirator-
okay, so just like Chuck Norris is the only one that can rock the Chuck Norris beard. Sam Elliott's the only one that
No.
can pull off that mustache.
Right.
kind of like
Nobody
I
can do
feel-
Sam Elliott.
We can't. We'll watch it when we get off air. But I got the video
kind of like how
of him shooting.
only really Hugh Jackman can pull off the Wolverine beard.
Right, because you remember Colin like back way when.
No, I don't remember this.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
go
no.
ahead and tell you. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember this.
I was his little league coach for years, and one year somebody that I used to work with, he dared me to rock the Wolverine beard, and I did. His mother hated it.
I can see why.
Yeah. The pictures do exist. There is photographic evidence of this beard existing in the wild. They will not be surfaced on the show. Well, no, you know what? I've got nothing to hide, so
We
I'll
can't
find
judge
them.
you-
I'll find them for next week. How
We
about
can't judge you any harder than we already do, Johnny.
that? You know what? That being said,
Pretty hard.
with that being said, here, hold on. Let's see here.
I thought he actually just knocked off again.
No.
Flee in our
Are you
moment
going
of
to find them
triumph.
now?
Do what?
Are you going to find them now?
Yep. Oh, let me see here.
I mean, I don't have anything else better to do with my life.
Well, I'm
I definitely don't.
and
Not
I'm off
anymore.
tomorrow.
Hey, so am I.
Hey, look at that, dude.
I'm not off tomorrow.
You want to come out here and we go hit the range? Let's go.
Fucking let's go.
We'll go hit some balls, dude. What's up?
I'm in fact not off tomorrow.
I mean, I
is
hear
rude that
Morgan
you go
when
so
he
far
said
away.
that. All I heard was Morgan Freeman. In fact, he is not off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see here. Oh, I thought I found it. All right, hold on. Oh. When were these pictures taken? That would probably help me search this out. Oh my God. All right. See here. Guys, figure out something to talk about. Dead air sucks. Let's go. Come on.
Do you think we could survive the that guy shooting? I got it.
I mean, as long as we weren't point blank range, I think we'd be okay.
No.
It
I mean, I got
depends.
the video.
What is he shooting? That depends too.
Oh God, he's got the video up. I desperately want to see this. I do. God,
Apparently, he has a finger.
so he's got a winglet.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean,
I mean, that's. I mean, he's got about 45% of his stance correct.
Oh, look at here. Louis.
oh my God.
Oh, you know what it was? I cursed us. I jinxed us because I mentioned Rogers briefly in passing.
Yep. You spoke his name.
I spoke his name, and here comes Louis. He's like, oh.
Felt a disturbance.
Oh, and by the way,
Rogers.
it's not Trey.
It's not Trey. Okay.
that sounds like something Trey would say, though.
Right. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. Let me see.
Wait, let me. Okay, hey Louis, did you see that video that we just showed of that quadriplegic shooting a gun? King
A-Rod.
that's funny.
This fucking guy.
Dude, that guy murdered somebody. He missed the whole
While
thing
driving his Tesla.
while driving his Tesla. So
But that's not what got our attention about the story, though, Louis. It was the fact that they advertised the tag on the article was professional cornhole player arrested for murder.
He was a professional.
Like they led with, oh, he plays cornhole.
And then the end of it, the end of the article where they're plugging the ACL.
Yeah, they're plugging the American Cornhole League. I just, you can't make it up, man. You can't.
Listen,
make
at
it
least they're talking about us. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, it's when they're not talking about you. That's when you need to figure it out, boy.
They get you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I cannot find these pictures to save my life. I'm going to have to find them next week, or for next week, rather. That's blowing my mind.
Here's another fun fact. UN judge, one-time Columbia University human rights fellow, found guilty of slavery. She was convicted in March 2025 at Oxford Crown Court of Modern Slavery Offenses. By the way, she's black, so. That's Colin.
Huh?
Oh, he was asking
The younger looking Johnny. That is
Yeah.
yeah.
That would be Colin. Yeah.
his son.
Yes. She is my genetic offspring. Oh my god, I can't for the life of me find these pictures, guys, and that's actually kind of low key pissing me off.
Now you don't have photos.
No, I've got photos, just I don't know where they're at.
I feel that you lied to us now.
No. There is no fallacies being told here.
He said
Phallic.
yeah,
phallic. Yeah.
nice.
Oh wait, hold on. I got.
You got it?
Yes. Here we go. Okay. All right. Let me go in here. Here we go. Window. We're gonna do this, and we're going to share. There we go, guys. Let me zoom in a little bit there.
You know what you look like? You look like
I look like a Temu Wolverine right there.
Nope, that's not what you look like. You look like
Wolverine, but with
Liv
Down
Schreiber.
hold on, what's his name? I don't
Sabretooth.
remember. So you look like Sabretooth in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Liv Schreiber.
Yeah. I'll take that. Let me see here. Yeah. There we go. This is a better one. Yeah.
So what is your guys' elimination time?
Nah, we're not doing that.
Time of life for our friend.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. Don't
Who's-
read that up. Don't read
Yeah,
that.
don't. We're not doing that.
Yeah. No.
Who's
And if
that?
Louis keeps pulling that kind of shit, he's gonna get banned.
Yep.
All right, just tell me in the chat.
Okay, so the favorite pastime of a lot of people is to sit there and put shit into chat that people would read live on the air without actually. We have a politics show. We're not a politics channel. We don't give a shit what the hell kind of a channel
We're going to talk about what we want to talk about.
And
when
that's
we want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Because,
pretty Friday.
Yeah, I mean, Free Speech Fridays is on Friday. This is Nerd Sports, so maybe I don't know. Check your privilege at the door, there, bud.
Time and a place.
Fucking spare parts, Louis. Fucking embarrassing. Anyways, because this is a sports show, it's in the title, you jackass. Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway.
So, you guys got anything else? I feel like we need to land this plane, not like the
think
Air
we're good.
Canada, but
Ugh. Yeah, they
Yeah.
released the ATC.
yeah, I saw the video of that.
Audio about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, and some of a couple of the firefighters, he doesn't get state of the art technology. Louis over here on fucking dial up. Mom, you kicked me off the internet again.
I was
I was just about to see a nipple.
Louis holds the current record for the world's slowest fat because he has to get his pages one line at a time.
1 row of pixels.
Like, I just saw the top of the areola, Mom. You knocked me
It was
off the
almost
internet.
there. Come on.
Fucking blue balled me, Ma.
You got another AOL disk?
God.
We're out of hours.
Dude, oh my god, that's a
There's a-
throwback
there's
right
a
there,
deep cut
dude.
for you.
You use up the free trial, so you go to like Kroger or some shit, and you grab all the fucking free trial CDs at checkout. Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
Oh God!
And it was
anybody
like
that
you
paid-
could always tell who never paid for their AOL because their screen names would always be like a different variation every couple of weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
This may come as a shock to you, Louis, but all of us are from pre-2000.
Yeah, with the exception of Colin. I mean, we're all pre-2000.
Very pre-2000.
Very pre-2000. I mean, we were born in the 1900s, Louis, so come on.
Yeah, me and Johnny are before Iran became a terrorist regime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, all three of us are from the
we're rocking Shaw. right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we were alive when Iranian women were allowed to read. So
Try.
God,
Don't just
Walk out in public without covering.
right? I mean, back when Nina Hartley was a starlet, she was just getting started.
God damn. All right,
You
now,
know?
come on. It's too far, man. That's too much. Come on now. Let's.
I mean, back before Terry Weigel was a Playboy centerfold. You know? I mean, we're talking pre Jana Jameson porn right there. You know.
Yeah.
All right, Louis.
I don't want to think about that. That's too much.
Ready to lay the plane?
Yes, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, thank you for flying Angry Me Airlines. The turbulence that you experienced prior to landing was due in part to a low depression system called Louis. We're going to do our best to navigate around him next time.
Yes!
Oh, man. You have no idea how funny that was because it literally was literally a
Oh.
it was
And you know what's
literally
even
talking-
funnier? What's even funnier is the fact that I'm like, I did that on my own because I'm sitting there hovering above. I'm sitting there hovering above the Leave Studio button, and like I'm just sitting there going. I was like, click. I was like, motherfucker.
Oh man. Oh, that was great.
It was right. So you know, I told you turbulence is a bitch, right? So,
Yeah.
anyways, without further ado, be here same time or same bat time, same bat channel next week.
Hopefully, Johnny will actually be on air with us this time.
Actually, I believe I will not. Let me double check. Hold on. Let me look.
Well, I
look at my
meant
schedule.
for more than 6 seconds at a time.
Oh no, absolutely. Yeah, I will be on next week. So yeah.
And don't forget to check out our Wednesday What the Hell on X and Fridays.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
there is that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, retards, neighbor Louie, you've become indentured. You've become privy. I'd say you're better off. That's debatable. Because, Louie's
You're not-
here.
You're not any worse off.
No, you're not any worse off. I mean, well, that is debatable too, because Louis is here, but
Well, that's true.
it is true. But without further ado, I'm Johnny Skelton.
I'm David Dickerman.
I am Chris Mountain Man Jacka.
I'm Colin Skelton.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you don't have to go home, but we are turning on the ugly lights, so get the fuck out of here. Peace out.